代替眼泪，用爱画出另一个起点，用温暖的双臂做你堡垒，让黑夜不漆黑。
好，各位毕业生你好，趁我现在还是主任的时候，为了跟你们讲几句，那句是什么话呢？我讲的。
世界是一个大舞台，你我都是演员。我希望在你们将来出社会后，成功的扮演每一个角色，加油！
希望你们今年毕业，一切都能够顺利。不论是在这个工作上面，或者也许是感情，或者将来结婚都一样，能够找到很好的归宿，很好的工作，生活能够圆满，能够幸福。我想对于我们来讲的话，应该能够看到自己学生有成就，有个很好的一个生活的是最高兴不过的一件事情。但是种种的一切呢，都是跟你现在一个努力是有关联的。所以说，这个未来的3、5年这个希望你们能够好好掌握，因为将来以后的30年、40年就是掌握在这个未来的3年手里面。希望你们一切顺利，祝你快乐。
各位要毕业的同学，恭喜你们！老师对你们印象非常的深刻。记得你们在2年级要上我课之前，一下就会来先问我说2年级要上什么课。那我对你们印象很深刻。那希望你们在毕业以后呢，也保有一样的认真的态度面对你的工作，面对你的生活。那老师在这个最后的阶段，想要跟你们分享的，就是人生的滋味呢，就是酸甜苦辣。不管在人生的每一个阶段，都会遇到很多的困难跟挫折。那当你们遇到困难挫折的时候，你们要相信 they are all blessing in disguise。因为呢，上天会给我们不同的礼物，他把这些困难包装在这些礼物里面，然后要带领我们前往更幸福的路途。所以，如果在人生的路程里面，你们遇到不同的滋味，你们要珍惜在那过程里面可以学习的历程跟收获。那在最后的这里呢，老师祝你们前程万里。然后，如果有任何的以后毕业以后有任何的问题、困难或是荣耀，都希望你们能够回来与我们共同分享。
你们真的要毕业了，太好了，真的是等不及把你们送出去。可是还是很怀念你们最怀念是那个很特殊的班级，这是我教过最特殊的班级。我在云科几年了，92年到现在，很久了哦，对不对？不要开始算我年龄，看起来很年轻就好。你们班有那个很奇怪，对不对？非常特殊的班，有很会读书的，有很会搞笑的，有一个外国人，然后有很会睡觉的。那搞笑呢，真的是让我上你们班的课觉得很快乐。然后这个很优秀的呢，觉得很有挑战性。那很会睡觉的呢，就觉得很无言的哈。那我觉得你们班是一个非常有意思的班，就是你们不仅会娱乐，而且还知道自己要什么。那这个是我觉得将来在社会上是一个很有用的态度，那也是一种很正面的心理状态。那我希望你们毕业之后都能够找到自己想要做的事情。送你们一句话，不要一直追着钱跑，等你真的 ready 了，钱会追着你跑。那搞笑的呢，可能你会继续搞笑，搞出一片天地来。那很会读书的呢，你也许也会展翅飞翔。但是会睡觉的，赶快醒过来，因为呢，你的未来不能就这样睡着了。希望有空还是会来看看我们来看看我们给我们一点建议啊，因为我们现在真的整个系正在新的课程改革，希望你们随时有什么意见都跟我们联络，但是不要回来借钱 ，OK， 就是这样，拜拜。
This is a very special moment, and I send you my best regards for the graduates for 2011. And I would like to say that your class enriched my life as a professor, as a teacher in this department. I remember 4 years ago, you were still very young and innocent, but now you're all ready to graduate, ready to leave, ready to join the society. And I would say that the best 4 years of your presence, that in my teaching career as well, I wish you the best. And the final word for your graduation would be, if you work hard enough, the sky is the limit. Best wishes to you all. You are the greatest.
I would like to take this opportunity to wish you every success in the next step of your life. I want to encourage you to keep taking on new challenges because every time you do that, you'll be strengthening your professional development, gaining deeper insight into what you want from work, and you'll also be learning a new set of skills. Through this way, you'll gain more satisfaction in your work, and you'll also feel more willing to contribute to the company that you work for. At the same time, I want to encourage you not to make a career the entire focus of your life. I read somewhere that we spend about 71% of our life in education and in a career. So when we look at that figure, 71%, then that's a very sad figure, and that means that the purpose of our life is to work, because education prepares us for the world of work. In my opinion, the purpose of education should be to promote human existence and to promote a more complete human life, of which a career is only a part. So at the beginning you might work very hard for your career, you might work very hard at promoting your career, but try to keep a higher goal always in mind. Try to work toward having a more complete human existence. Maybe one day in your life, when you are more qualified and more independent, you'll only have to work for maybe 3 to 4 hours in your career, and the rest of the time you can spend with your family and your friends. You'll also have enough time. If you're only working 4 hours in your job, you'll also have enough time for your hobbies and for other things like relaxation and entertainment. You'll also have more time to spend with your community. And when I say spend with your community, I don't mean just donating some money for charity, but I mean really spending time with your community. I mean going from house to house, checking on poor people, checking on the poor, checking on the elderly, checking on sick people in your community, maybe working with your community to build roads, to build other facilities. So you'll have more time to really spend with your community. Personally, that's the kind of life I'm working toward. I don't have that life at the moment, but hopefully one day in the future, I'll just spend about 4 hours in my career, the rest of the time with my hobbies, with leisure, entertainment, and relaxation. Then, of course, time with my family and friends, and time with my community. We have many examples of great men and great women, but we should really step back and think. We should really step back and ask ourselves, were these great men and women living complete and full human lives? Did they have a complete and full human existence? Because for me, a successful life is living a complete human life, having a complete human existence. So we are filled with examples of great men like maybe Einstein, who spent a lot of time in his career, and undoubtedly he was a successful scientist. Undoubtedly he was a great scientist. But whether he was living a full human existence, whether he had a successful human life, is open to question. William Shakespeare too, he spent a lot of time writing wonderful stories, writing wonderful dramas, but whether or not he had a complete and successful human life, a complete and successful human existence, is really open to question. So all these great men that we have as examples might not really be as great as we think they are. They might have just been successful in their career, and I'm wondering, when they were at the last moment of their life, were they really happy with the life that they had lived? Did they feel really happy spending 71% of their life in a career, in work of some sort, in a job of some sort? Were they really happy? Because I certainly would not be happy living a life where I spent 71% in my career. All the best. I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you a lot. I look forward to seeing what happens to you. I look forward to seeing what happens to you. Who knows? You'll meet me one day and you'll say, that old man with a walking stick, he was my teacher. One very last word. I know you are there, standing amongst all these students who are listening to me say these words on this video at the moment. I know that you are amongst all these students. You are there listening to me say this. I want to speak to you directly, and I want to tell you, thank you so much, Casey. I really, really learned so much from you. From you being my teaching assistant, I learned so much from you. And you know what, Casey, I have to say, I am going to miss you so much as an assistant. I'm going to miss you a lot. All the best to all of you, and Casey, thank you so much.
我们用微笑代替眼泪，用爱画出另一个起点，用温暖的双臂做你堡垒，让黑夜不漆黑。我们用汗水盖新花园，看孩子一
云科大今年要毕业的学生，大家好！哇，我录了好多次哦，因为看了以后觉得很不满意，所以又录了一次。中文也录，英文也录，录了好多次，希望这一次会成功。在你们要毕业之前，寄了一个短片给你们，那希望给你们珍藏。这一届的学生是我在云科大教过最好的学生，不瞒你们说，我相信你们也都知道。那我要讲的是说，Paul 比你们早一点毕业，我在几个月前离开了云科大，到了新的学校，很不适应，而且很想念云科大的一切。云科大的学生真的绝对没有比国立大学甚至传统大学的学生还差。尤其你们这一班的学生很不一样，很积极，很进取，很用功，很认真。我看到很多不同层面的你们，还有气质的学生。我甚至觉得能教到你们很骄傲。我跟我中教大的学生讲说，我真的很骄傲，我曾经在云科大服务过。那我也希望你们离开的这一刹那，甚至往后你们都可以觉得云科大真是一个很好的地方， 你很为云科大骄傲，甚至为你们曾经在云科大读书过的这段期间而感到骄傲。再来下一个阶段可能不是这么轻松，可是也不要那么悲观。希望你们下一个阶段在找工作，或者是真正进入职场，能够很快乐。男生可能要去当兵了，这一切都会很美好。也希望你们都能够欢喜的来接受下一个阶段，用更坚韧不拔的心来挑战下一个阶段，一切都会没事的。那如果你们要结婚的时候要通知我，尤其是有这种班队的更要告诉我。那再来，我会一直在台中，如果你们有任何需要协助的地方，都不要质疑，可以联络我，透过email、透过电话都可以。在最后的阶段，祝福你们每个人健康平安，而且工作顺利，心情愉快。我爱你们，再见。
许个愿，爱从今天起飞，说好要敞开心去面对，把过去的回忆留给昨天，今天起要梦更甜。小宝贝，不气馁，我们围一个圈，故事还没